Welcome to the Elizian Aeon, a higher perspective. I'm your host, Liz James, and in this episode, I want to talk about that simple thing that we all do each and every day, and each and every moment of every day. We do it without thinking or conscious awareness, and that is breathing. The power of our breath holds unbound potential. When you've lived amidst chaos for so long, getting out of it takes time. It's often not a simple case of walking away from all external influences, though that is one of the most important steps. It's the calm that comes afterwards. After realizing how much of self you abandoned, and that the self you thought you were never really existed, outside of the perception you had, based on trying to survive and hold it all together. It comes after the total dismantling of illusions, of breaking that old self down to almost nothing and rebuilding only the bricks that make sense, the ones that feel right. And that takes a really long time. Even if you already have a pretty good feeling about what it is that is your truth, there are so many blocks to chip away at, and it feels like you're both grieving, healing, and trying to go backwards whilst going forwards at the same time. And you do those little things, create those habits and routines again, whilst letting go of all the broken shards. And it feels like a mountain. Like you might not get there. You wonder at times if you should just quit, accept defeat, if you lost the battle and you've missed out. And you berate yourself when parts of your truth return that were eroded due to that surviving period. But you kept fighting. You kept trying to see the big picture and hold gratitude for the strength you held to turn around. To pause, and yes, you aren't where you could theoretically be if not for that thing or this thing or that detour, but you're moving again, and this time you're free. The load lightens little by little, and you sense calm, method, stability, and you're not afraid. You're beginning to live again how you wanted, how you believed you were before, but now you can breathe. It's natural now, and no resistance, no being forced to question if your moves are detrimental or harmful. Because you knew they never were, and you've had a long journey of healing your nervous system to get there, to get to a place you may never have fully had before, but now it's calm. It's not a struggle to you, just to simply be. You rest when you're tired, eat when you're hungry, put your attention where you want to focus, and everything else you didn't have time for or had to run around supporting, rushed, feeling guilty or whatever under pressure just comes naturally again. You find yourself making better choices, taking better care of your body and your energy because you know better now. And you did so much work knowing you would one day get there. And that one day suddenly came, and it's no longer something to strive for. You live it, breathe it, and you're on the journey your soul craved. It's like a warm blanket you forgot you needed, and honestly wouldn't have known how it felt until now. And that's when you know it's done. The old cycle is no more. You're free, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Nobody can ever take it away from you again or trick you into giving it away. It is now your nature, and you smile because you did it all for yourself, and the world didn't end. When you breathe naturally and fully trust yourself, you put your trust and faith in the universe. Trust is only ever truly felt when you stop living in the mental body, stop questioning or surveying and judging, stop doubting your own inner sensations. Those energies inside of the universe speaking through you, and they are perfect. When your breathing comes naturally again, when it becomes unconscious, your living conditions follow in accordance, and that is what's called absolute freedom. When we're in the thick of things, our breathing doesn't come naturally. We might be short of breath, experience anxiety, find it difficult to regulate. The moment that you start living with your truth and accepting it is the moment that you begin to breathe again normally, and you find inner peace. There are some techniques that we can use to calm the breath. Meditation, through music, even through entrainment. I've put some videos up or some binaural beats for pure tones. And they're all set to 60 beats per minute. So this can help with brain entrainment, getting you into a natural flow state, especially with the delta waves. This is the delta and the theta waves. They're really going to help with regulating that control of the breath into a more natural flow. There are other things that you can do just simply by being aware of the breath. Counting in through the nose, out through the mouth, focusing on the stomach area, drawing the breath deep into the stomach and pushing it out, stomach up and out. Taking a few moments each and every day to just check in with yourself and see if you're holding any tension, maybe in your shoulders, in your chest, in your back, in your neck. That's usually where we carry a lot of it. And shallow breathing. We do tend to do a lot of shallow breathing when we're in a state of unconsciousness. So just drawing back attention into the breathing is going to help you with that regulating. And it's a two-way street. So once you know how to master your breathing, it gets easier to master your life, and vice versa. The less stress that you're carrying, the less worry, the less confusion, the less that you're trying to live in the future or in the past, the easier that breathwork becomes. So yeah, just breathe. I hope that helps.